So this video we're going to go over the song mode on the Korg EMX1. Enter song mode by pressing the song button. You're going to see S.01. That means we're in song 1. You can turn the knob and switch through 64 different songs. So from here I'm going to press arrow down. Right here we can control the main tempo. This is what all of the patterns that we play through this song will play at by default. If I press arrow down again, we're looking at position 1. If I move the knob to the right, we see position end. So this is the beginning of a song here. We're at the position that we want to be at. Press arrow down and then turn the knob till it chooses the pattern that you want. So we're just saying position 1 is playing that pattern. If you need to check what pattern you're on, you just press play. If you want to change the pattern, you just turn the knob, because we are in position 1. So I do want it to be this first pattern, okay? And if I scroll down a little more, we have no offset. What this does is transpose all of the notes. So what's pretty cool is I could have the same pattern play on different positions and just change the note offset to, let's say, a bass line or something. You can program really simple notes in it and then you just use note offset to change the key. So I'll just press play so you can hear it. Right now it's at 0. Now that's an octave up. I'm at plus 12. You can also go lower. So yeah, I can set that to anything I want. Alright, so if we press down again, it says mute hold. Right now it's set to off. What this means is if you mute any of the channels while the song is playing, if mute hold is on, it will preserve that for every pattern. So let's say I turn off all the drums, none of the drums will be playing the rest of the song unless I turn them back on. If this is set to off, it will reset. So let's say I have some drums I just muted for the one position we're in, and then it switches to the next pattern, the drums are going to turn right back on. Okay? And finally there is next song. Right now it's set to off, but what this means is when the first song is done, then just jumping to the next song on the list. So if we're in song 1, it'll jump to song 2. So now we have position 1. If I scroll over again, it says position end. What I want to do is add the next track. So all I have to do is press arrow down. While we're in end, it'll say pattern. I'm going to switch to the pattern. What I'll do for position 2, let's offset the notes by a little bit. Okay, so now let's go to position 1, press play. So we're almost changing to position 2, and here we go. And of course, you just heard the notes being transposed. So anyways, what it'll do after that it plays that, it'll just stop it, so because it's on end. So again, we want to insert another pattern, so do the same thing, choose the pattern. I'm going to make it play the second one here, like this part, okay? And then let's go up a pattern, position end again, pattern, let's play that same pattern again, except maybe different note offset. Okay, then we're going to go in position 5, which right now it says end, and I'm going to do this one. That's just one bar, so I'm just going to leave it like that, and then I'm going to switch it back. So that was that pattern. Okay, so now we're in position 6. Let's go and do, we'll go back to the first one. Okay? let's say I want to go into position 2. I just want to delete that, okay? So right here we have some control settings. We have insert pattern, delete pattern, clear song. Okay, so I don't want to clear the song, but I do want to delete this pattern. So you hold down Shift, press delete pattern. Okay, it'll say del pattern 2. That's what I want. To remove, I can switch it if I want. To confirm, you just press the button again. Gone. Now this is going to be playing the next pattern that was position 3 before. Okay. Let's say we want to insert something now. So depending on where you want to insert, let's say we're on position 2. That means I want to insert a pattern into 2 and then make pattern 2 into position 3. Okay, very simple. So I want to do that. So Shift, insert pattern, and yes, 2 is where we want this inserted. So it just offset that. Now we go down and we program which pattern we want. So I'm going to make that this one, this pattern. So there we go. And that's how it works. Now when you want to save your song, okay, if you want to name it, you hold down Shift and right. And then you'll be able to turn the knob and change the letters to name your song. And then you press right again. But in this case, I'm just going to press right. Okay. And it'll say write to SO1. That's what I want. If you don't know if you're going to write over something, you can preview it before by holding down Shift, and it should show the song name. But right now there's no song name. Either way, I'm going to press right and to confirm it, and there it is. Song 1 is saved.